My mother abandoned me when I was 8 years old to start a new family with her wealthy boyfriend yesterday. She showed up at my wedding uninvited, demanding to be recognized as mother of the bride Pern, but what I did next made her leave the venue in tears. I haven't spoken to my biological mother in over 15 years. She walked out on my dad and me without even saying goodbye. Perturb just left a note saying she needed more from life than being a middle-class mom in a small town. Dad raised me alone while working 2 jobs, and we struggled financially but never emotionally. When I was 12, he married Sarah, who became the mother I never had. Through social media, I discovered my bio mom had 2 designer daughters with her new husband, a real estate developer, living in a mansion in the Hamptons. She occasionally tried to contact me when it was convenient, paired her, usually around Christmas when she could post family photos that included her oldest daughter to seem like mother of the year. Last year when I got engaged to James, she suddenly wanted a relationship. She sent expensive gifts I returned unopened. She called my dad, first time in 15 years, asking for my address to send a wedding invitation. Dad, being the amazing person he is, told her it was my choice whether to include her. I chose not to invite her. Sarah has been my real mom, Pert, the one who came to every soccer game, helped with homework, and stayed up all night when I had my heart broken for the first time. Sarah was the one I wanted for mother-daughter wedding dress shopping and to help me get ready on my wedding day yesterday at our ceremony. Just as my dad and I were about to walk down the aisle, there was a commotion at the entrance. My biological mother was arguing with the wedding planner, wearing a cream-colored gown, practically white, and demanding to be seated with the family in the front row. The wedding planner stalled her while informing me, asking what I wanted to do. I took a deep breath, told my dad to give me 2 minutes, and walked over to her myself, still in my wedding dress. Lisa, I said, I've never called her mom. You weren't invited. I am your mother, she hissed loud enough for nearby guests to hear. I have a libriette to be at my daughter's wedding. I've been trying to reconnect with you for years, but you are so selfish. I cut her off. I have something for you, I said, reaching into a hidden pocket. Sarah had sewn into my dress, where I kept my vows and a handkerchief. I pulled out an envelope and handed it to her. Here is every birthday card, every Christmas check, and every thinking of you note you never sent for the last 15 years. The envelope was empty. She opened it confused, then looked up at me. That's exactly how much you've been in my life, I said quietly. Sarah is walking with Dad and me down the aisle today because she earned that place. You can either sit quietly in the back row as a guest or you can leave. She crumpled the empty envelope, called me an ungrateful bitch, and stormed out crying. But not before several guests recorded the whole interaction. My wedding was perfect. My dad and Sarah walked me down the aisle together, and her mother of the bride's speech made everyone cry happy tears. This morning I woke up to missed calls from my half-sisters and my bio mom's husband saying I publicly humiliated her and should apologize immediately. Instead, I am honeymooning in Bali with my husband and turning off my phone for 2 weeks.